Sergio Oliva Jr. is in the 2023 California Pro. Find out how, find out why, and how does he match up against the likes of Tonio Burton, Stuart Sutherland, and all the other competitors competing in that show. We've got all that, plus much more coming up in this daily bodybuilding news live, guys. Hope you enjoy it. What's up, desktopers? Xavier Wills here for Desktop Bodybuilding, and we are back for another daily bodybuilding news live. And the news is big. Sergio Oliva Jr. is in the 2023 Cali Pro. And how did we find that all out? Well, I'll show you guys on Instagram right now. So Sergio Oliva Jr., he didn't post up this post, but this is a recent photo of Sergio posted 10 hours ago where he's looking damn impressive. And you got to remember, he's a tall dude as well. And coming into this California Pro, this show just got a ton more interesting. If you are in the comments live now or watching on replay, give a video a thumbs up, smash that like button, also subscribe and hit the notification bell button, but also comment and let me know your thoughts. So this is what Sergio put up. He said, "We did it. Never done this before and got on a plane across the world to hop on stage right away. I'm a stress ball of water, but no matter what happens, I'm so happy to be able to do what I love and be back in my home. God bless the USA." And he puts at Muscle Contest International and hashtag the Cal Pro. So this is super exciting. I love how Sergio always does stuff like this with John Cena dancing on the screen, and then also this one as well. So Sergio is going to LAX, Los Angeles Airport, and he will be competing in that 2023 California Pro. And here's the competitors list here. But we also have another name to add to this list as well, another big name. So make sure you stick around to the end of the video and I'll be featuring that person as well. What's up, Red Loop? Big Xavier killing it. And Tremboloni Tony says, "Let's go. I had a feeling, lol, Sergio got this. Finally can fly." That wasn't there on Sergio, to be honest. I'm happy for him. Yeah, I think that's the overall sentiment, that Sergio is, deserving and he should be on stage at that 2023 Cali Pro. And here's the competitors list for you guys now. Xiang Chu Li, a Mr. Olympia competitor, very good bodybuilder. Ross Flanigan, who looks ridiculous. Tonio Burton, and obviously Stuart Sutherland on there as well, who basically was the second place finisher. Well, he was the second place finisher at last week's New York Pro, and he's going to be coming in with a point to prove here as well. So this is going to be super exciting. I've got an episode of Bodybuilding University about to go up as well, featuring Stuart Sutherland, Brett Wilkin, and Stanimal Standelonju. And that's a really good one, and you get to hear what Stuart has to say about that. And yeah, we didn't know the news at the time of recording that, but Sergio Oliva Jr. was going to be in this contest. So super, super psyched for Sergio. And let's have a look at some of his updates. You guys can see this one on the screen right now, but I'll pull up a few others as well. But just looking crazy impressive. I've never seen Sergio look anything like this. And he does mention as well that he's a stress ball and he's a ball of water right now. And Sergio can really be excused in this contest. And maybe this takes the pressure off him a little bit, knowing that no one's going to be really expecting Sergio to be at 100% here. But it is going to be a battle. Sergio versus Tonio. That's how it's going to be matched up. And you can't write out other guys as well. But this seems to be the battle for the 2023 Cali Pro. And it's going to be awesome as well. I know these guys know each other. And I'm sure they're, both pumped for this battle, because Jose Raymond was just on muscular development. I saw the video come out today, and he said that he thinks Tonio will be top 4 at the Mr. Olympia, or at least he said there's a chance. And he said at worst, he'll be in the first call out. So if that's the case, really, to say Sergio is a top 4 guy or a top 6 guy, now this is obviously only the opinion of Jose Raymond, but it's pretty, I suppose, what would you call it? Pretty high praise from a legend bodybuilder like Jose Raymond, and he doesn't just give out compliments like this for no reason. So let's look at a few updates recently from Sergio Oliva Jr. from his IG page, and let's decide if Sergio can win that 2023 Cali Pro, or if he will win that Cali Pro as well. There's a poll up right now as well on this IG Live, on this YouTube Live, so make sure you vote in that, and I'll get to those results at the end of this video. But this was posted only one day ago, 286 pounds this morning, trying to pull a rabbit out of my hat. Let's see what the fates have in store for me now, fingers crossed. And obviously, fate was in Sergio's favor, and he is competing at that Cali Pro in 2023. But this update here, now I had someone actually send this to me. I won't mention who it was, but they were concerned about Sergio's legs here. Now, I'm not super concerned about it because Sergio's a really tall guy. I mean, there's not an imbalance there for me. His upper body is bigger, yes. The arms and shoulders noticeably are Sergio's best attributes, in my opinion. Also, his posing is very good as well. But you can see Sergio here as well. I don't think he's doing himself any, I suppose, credit here, pushing that waist forward and arching his back in that way. If he pushes his butt way further back and leans that chest and shoulders forward, I talked about it a lot in videos lately, this pose would be improved on that as well. And as you can see it, see how the shoulders and chest are forward, just leaning forward a little bit in that one. That's what he sort of needs to do on that front relax, because look how much more impressive that looks. So Sergio overall looking very, very good. And when you see that most muscular on a taller guy standing next to Tonio, this might be a shot that beats Tonio on the most muscular, in my opinion, but we'll have to wait and see how it comes up. Will he be hard? We know Tonio is super bubbly, so that is going to be very, very interesting to see how that matchup is. And we'll look at a few more photos of Sergio in his recent updates. He's got a ton of videos. This one here, he's got really, like, his abs look really nice there. The arms are huge, which makes obviously the waist look smaller. The chest looks improved to me. I don't know what you guys think, but I think that chest is overall thicker than it used to be as well. The traps are obviously a good body part for him. He's a guy that has calves as well for a taller guy. Are his legs up to his upper body, like the quads and hams and whatnot? It remains to be seen, but on a taller guy, you can get away with a lot more if there is a slight imbalance there, because, you know, they look so much bigger and so much more imposing on stage. And we know that Tonio is coming out of 212 and Sergio was 286 yesterday morning. So that is huge. That is absolutely enormous. Let's see if there's any other notable updates that we can have a look at here. This one here posted 4 days ago. He's looking like the Sergio of old, and we might see the Sergio of new, which is going to be a new and improved package. And every time I've seen Sergio out there working in Kuwait, he's working hard. He's doing all the extra things. He's getting the therapies. He's doing all, well, I don't know what's going on. I had no idea that video was that, but you can see obviously the front double at the end of it. But yeah, he does all the extra things, the extreme stretching, everything. Like even when Martin Fitzwater walked into the gym and saw Sergio in there, Sergio was doing like this stretching machine, all those little extra things that some guys don't do. He gets the extra therapies, he gets the extra, you know, I saw him doing some of that like electro training type work that some guys have used with success in the past. So he does all the extra stuff, and being out there in Dubai, I'm sure he's had less distractions outside of obviously what he had to go through recently. So very, very excited for Sergio Oliva Jr. And I'm going to compare him to some of the guys that he's going to be competing against that we know for sure, obviously, this is going to be a matchup. And one of them is Tonio Burton here. So I'm not putting him side by side because I don't have this sort of video quality or any recent stuff of Sergio posing and going through all the poses, but you got to really give Tonio his credit, and it's going to be very interesting to see who everyone is predicting for this show. And I think a lot of the prediction and preview videos have already come out, but I had a feeling that Sergio might be able to get into this contest from what he had been telling me, and that's why I held out on my preview and predictions video. We did it on Bodybuilding University, which is coming out very soon. But yeah, Tonio is very, very good. Will he sharpen up even a little bit more on this? I mean, it's great conditioning here from Tonio. And how will that compare to Sergio Oliva Jr.'s conditioning? That's a great most muscular. Now, I've said that, you know, Sergio will win that, but Sergio's a lot bigger. Tonio's coming from 212, and this is another man, Stu Sutherland, Beef Stu, who will be going up against Sergio. So can Stu Sutherland beat Sergio? I mean, we don't know what condition Sergio will be in. We don't know if Sergio will be at his best. He's getting straight off a plane, which I said, you know, now the pressure's off Sergio. Maybe that helps him a little bit. It's going to be super, super interesting. Let me know your thoughts on who will win this 2023 Cali Pro. Will it be our man who's the late entrant into this show, Sergio Oliva Jr., or will it be the likes of Stuart Sutherland? Will it be the likes of Tonio Burton? And I have one more man to discuss with you guys who is actually in this show. I've got to actually pull it up right now for you guys. I just saw this a couple of hours ago. If I can find it. Let me have a quick look. Just trying to find his IG, because I did see this just before. Okay, sorry guys. I'll just be with you in one moment. Might have a slightly different IG name. The man I'm looking for is Mo Shaban, and I have found his IG. So let's pull that up, because I believe he is entering the 2023 Cali Pro. So a lot of new entrants into this show, and he's also hitting another show as well. So let's pull that up on the screen for you guys. So Mo Shaban, I believe, is a late entrant as well, a Mr. Olympia competitor, a Mr. Olympia top 10 competitor. Would he have placed top 10 in last year's Olympia? Maybe not, but this guy is a top 10 Olympian. He had some bulging discs, I believe it was last year or the year prior. It sort of has disrupted his gains, but he's looking very, very good here too. And he says, I want to come out and play too. Hashtag the cow. Hashtag Toronto Pro. Hashtag peak week feels. So another late entrant into that 2023 Cali Pro. We have Mo Shaban, which is next level. So I'm super excited about this show now. It's gone up another level. So let's discuss some of the top competitors now. It went from being Tonio, Ross Flanigan, Seung Chul Lee, Stuart Sutherland, and now we've added two more big names into that. So the top 6 at the 2023 Cali Pro is looking much improved. So it's going to be hard to predict. My prediction video is going to be coming out, and regardless, I'm friends with Stu, I'm friends with Tonio, I'm friends with Sergio. I know of Ross, and I don't know Seung Chul Lee, so I can basically put him straight into 6th. But that's not how it works. Obviously, I'll do that on merit and everything like that, so you don't need to worry about any funny business there. But Mo Shaban is another entrant into this contest. I also sent Sergio a link, but he's probably on a plane right now, so probably no hope of getting him on. I'll try to see if Mo's got any other stage photos or anything like that. I saw a video up there, but a crazy impressive bodybuilder. This was posted 9 weeks ago, but this is an old one, I think. But you can just see the level of muscularity on Mo Shaban. Crazy legs, which might be something that exposes Sergio a little bit, but I've got to pick Sergio to beat Mo Shaban in this one. But anything could happen in this show. Mr. Olympia competitors, you know, he's obviously placed higher than Sergio ever has at the Olympia, but Sergio hasn't been there as much. So you've got a few different factors there. But the news is Sergio Oliva Jr. is in the 2023 Cali Pro. And I'm going to basically go to a few of your guys' questions right now. So let me just pull this up on the screen so you got a little bit of Sergio to watch while we go to it. If you've got any questions or comments, leave them now. Now we've got Stepan Artuni says, I'll be there at the show. This is awesome news. Yeah, I bet you're happy, man. Two new guys in the contest. Here we go. Soy Art Deco says, legs are surely a weak point for Sergio. Cool to see him on stage, though. Legs might be a weaker point on his physique, but he is much improved. And I don't think it's particularly weak, to be honest. The red loop, Sergio has the Levrone triceps. Damn, yeah. Wild. And also got any incredible competition, absolutely. And I'll be going live all weekend, so make sure you guys subscribe and hit the notification bell button. That way you'll be notified of every video that goes up from myself, including all my lives, the pre-judging, the finals, post-show, all that good stuff this weekend at the Cali Pro. So make sure you do that. Can we pull up the... Yep. They've already done that, so if you want to go back, I believe I already pulled it up since this comment. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's absolutely pouring rain here. This name's huge. 9, Drama, Seidel, 6, Godhead, 9. I hope Sergio wins, but I doubt he will. He lacks conditioning. It's going to remain to be seen, because I've seen him in some of his best conditioning lately, but obviously he's got to try to hold this physique for such a long period of time. He's jumping on a plane, but I wouldn't judge him too harshly on this show if he does miss the mark a little bit, because he's obviously doing this under duress. You know, it's a different contest for him. Cali's going to be a killer show, absolutely. The red loop. Mo was in the 2022 Olympiad, qualified via Toronto and placed amongst the 16th. Yeah, I believe the year prior though he placed top 10, and I think the 2022 one he's sort of coming back from having either hernias or bulging discs, which I know all about, and it's next level. Is Sergio in the States? I don't know if he's in there yet. I don't believe so, but he's probably on a plane there right now. So he's literally getting there the day before or the day of the show. I think the day before. So it's a long-ass flight, absolutely. Then Jimmy saying, no chance Sergio loses. Noah saying Tonio W. And Alexander Pulido. Alexander Pulido. Can you give your opinion on how him and Tonio will compare? So I've got a video coming out that will be the preview for the 2023 Cali Pro. I'll be recording that today. It'll come out within the next 12 hours or so. I've got a bunch of videos to go up. Bodybuilding University. I've got a clip from Bodybuilding University to go up as well before that. I'm probably going to have videos going out about every 4 to 5 hours from now. So that will be one of them, the preview, and I'm going to compare them a little bit more. But it's tough, man. We don't know what Sergio is going to show up, so it's really going to be a guessing game. And maybe I'll lean Tonio because this crazy flight for Sergio that he's got coming in. But prior to that, and prior to the New York, I would have picked Sergio. So I mean, it's really, really hard to pick. Surely Sergio's competing in more than the Cali if he gets to the States. Yeah, he may well do that Toronto Pro and be up against like Ian Valier and the likes there. That would be next level. Hassan Mustafa, whole bunch. Have you seen Ross's routine on YouTube? Looks like he's going to have amazing conditioning. I have not as yet. Ross is going to be a factor. Ross Flanigan, for sure. Steve Rivera. Sergio has been holding condition for several weeks. He's also flying around the world last minute. He seems like a lot going against him. Absolutely. And if he overcomes it, what a story that would be if he comes in and wins this show. Sergio, 5th, F1 fanatic. That is rough, but you never know if he misses the mark dramatically. We know how good the top tier is right now. And there's multiple Olympia guys now doing this show. Big Zabe, do you know what Starlink is? I just got it and it's amazing. I have no idea, dude. You can let me know in the comments, but I'll be wrapping this one up in just a moment. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for getting in the comments. If you have been watching live, comment on this as soon as update the video afterwards, click back on it and comment and just let me know who you think's winning this contest. And I will go to those poll results now. Hopefully it doesn't blast the sound out really loud at me. So we'll try to open it up. View on YouTube. Let's have a look at these poll results and we'll decide, or you guys will decide, who's winning this contest. But as I'm pulling them up, let's have a look. Sorry guys, it's just taking a second or 25 or so. We've got a lot of bad weather right now, so it might just be that. So will Sergio Oliva Jr. win the 2023 Cali Pro? You guys have voted. 63% of you, 64% of you just updated are saying yes. Now back to 63. 63% say yes. 62% now say yes. 38% say no. So it seems like you guys are sort of split on this one. Obviously, yes, or 61%. So it's falling. More people voting no right now. So 60-40, 60-40 saying yes and no. So a bunch of people going with the no option, but it's going to be very, very interesting. So thank you guys so much for tuning in live to this video. If you like this sort of content, give the video a thumbs up, smash that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff, and make sure you do it because I'm going to be covering the 2023 Cali Pro all weekend with lives, post shows, post pre-judging, and then just some videos, maybe a biggest disappointments video or something like that after the show, although I don't love to do those, maybe biggest highlights or something. But anyway, guys, that's it for me. Xavier Wills, this is Desktop Bodybuilding, and we are out.